Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Zombie U. I am your Dungeon Master, Ricardo Blade Diaz, here with my amazing cast, which I'm calling the Fresh Five. What's up, Fresh Five?
And
you
Who am you? That's right.
didn't get
Well,
the call back.
yeah, welcome back, everybody. This is our third installment of Zombie U. We are so happy to have you here with us to see how our freshman five make it through the situation they're in, which we'll get into in a little bit. But before we do that, we have a couple of announcements. So, first announcement, our Ravenloft campaign is still running. If you guys want to check that out, you can see that on our YouTube, or you can check us out every other Monday when we stream here on Twitch. Our next session 30, is going to be going up on December 6th, Monday, December 6th at 7:15 PST. So please check that out so you can see how that story continues. Things are starting to get weird up there in Krez, so please go check it out. Lots of really strange people in Barovia, so it's very interesting. You guys can also check out our fourth chapter of Zombie U on December 13th. That is when the next installment will be airing. So please, if you're enjoying this show, please follow us so you can check that out. You can watch it here on Twitch, or you can watch it on our YouTube. That's at Character Player, twitch.tv/Character Player. Speaking of our YouTube, you can also catch up with all of our stuff on social media, our TikTok, our Facebook, our Instagram, our Twitter. We post clips, tips, and sketches of all kinds of fun D&D and role-playing themed content. So please check us out. That is at Character Player for TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, and at Character Play on Twitter. We want to give a quick shout out to all the other amazing creators that we have that help make our show even better. So thank you so much for a lot of the sound effect and music that we use. Sirenscape, Sword Coast Soundscapes, Michael Gelfi, and David Kaiser Music. Thank you so much for lending your talents to our show. We really appreciate it. Also, big thank you to our Mark Kapitsky and Justin Powell for creating the graphics and overlays that we use here at Character Player. They worked very hard on them, and we really appreciate it. So thank you both. And lastly, we want to thank Hero Forge for allowing us to use their character mini creator. Yes, there's our boy Dom right there, and McCoy. Dom and McCoy, we love them. They have an awesome miniature builder, customizable. There's so many options and different things you can select, from races to equipment. And there's our friend Red. He's holding an egg. You can hold an egg. Do you want your character to hold an egg? They can do that. That's an option for you. Not only that, they also have adjustable positioning sliders, so you can actually make your character into a whole bunch of awesome positions. So check out Hero Forge's custom miniature builder. It is fantastic. With all that said and done, last thing, please check out our YouTube channel for our newest Demystifying, which came out last week. You guys, we post all kinds of tutorials about how to play D&D and breaking things down a little bit for beginners and even for more experienced players. So please go and check out the most recent Demystifying D&D on our YouTube channel. With that, I think we are ready to get into our next episode of Zombie U.
Woo.
Diving back in, you all, after a seemingly violent and gruesome outbreak of some kind of virus or disease or something that has taken a hold of what appears to be up to half or more of the population of Nakati, Ohio, where Moore University has been built, you all were able to make your way onto the football field where the outbreak began and into the locker room where you thought about going and leaving the stadium to rescue Red and his family, Red's family, who are somewhere on campus, his little brother and his mother, Summerington Hall. However, you thought maybe it might be better to get a bird's eye view of what's going on before just running out into campus. You all split up, some of you taking the elevator, some of you taking the staircase. Sammy and Dom and McCoy went over and took the staircase. Took the elevator. While they were waiting for the elevator, Dom pulled out a beautiful golden necklace that he had meticulously made for Sammy, handing it to her and asking her if they could go steady, not knowing exactly what today's events might bring To which Sammy said yes. Our other friends, Red, Olga, and Harley, made their way up the stairwell, having a little bit of a conversation of whether it's worth it to help those who are sick, or if it's just better to make sure that you survive. Both groups were able to meet up at the box terrace where our friend Sammy remembers that her family might have been sitting. They ran into a few boxes that were empty. They ran into a few boxes that were full of feeding infected, but Sammy did not find her family. Whether that's good or bad, we are not sure yet. But our freshman 5 were able to make it up to the roof of the stadium and see the absolute hellscape that More U has fallen and become. Looks like infected surrounding the entire campus, people being captured and taken down and devoured, cars on fire, smoke billowing all across campus, and screams of pain and horror. They were able to make their way carefully around the roof of the stadium to the opposite side of the building, where they saw across a congested parking lot, Holtzman Gymnasium, where Dom believes his father might be. Luckily, Dom had a rope on him, and they were able to lower themselves down, mostly successfully, to an ambulance below, having a mishap or two as our friend Harley lost her grip and landed hard on top of the ambulance, making a lot of noise and alerting these newly infected to their presence. Some fast thinking, everybody was able to get into the ambulance as a pair of military helicopters flew overhead. Dom tried to get their attention with his flare gun, but unsure if he actually did alert them to their presence. Feeling the pressure and the mounting swarm surrounding them, Harley pedaled to the metal, hit the gas, and the ambulance took off. You guys ripped and tore your way through the parking lot, the ambulance taking massive amounts of damage as you guys pushed your way through to Holtzman Gymnasium. And just as you all were about to get to the very front of the building, the ambulance hit a small set of poles that were in front of the door, went up on 2 of its wheels, and crashed through the front of the building. Our friends Dom and Sammy being ejected from the vehicle. You all, bruised and bloodied but alive, had just begun to crawl your way out of this crashed ambulance as you smell burning gasoline and smoke. And Sammy stands up, turns and sees her friends hurt but moving, turns to see a large gaping hole in the side of this building and a sea of infected starting to make their way towards you all. And that is where we begin our night tonight.
Oh.
So, Sammy, you are standing, since you got thrown out of the back of the ambulance, you are kind of towards the front of the actual building, kind of where like there's this rubble and glass, and you stand and you turn and you're seeing kind of just this massive amount of noise and destruction having drawn the attention like moths to a flame of these infected as they kind of jerk and convulse their way towards you, still pretty slowly and uncoordinatedly, but definitely aimed your direction. You turn and you look to your friends and you take a step towards them, and you feel a twinge in your leg. And as you look down, you see a large glass shard sticking out of your thigh.
Oh, okay. Oh, great.
Your speed is reduced by 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else, Olga, Red, and Harley. Red, you're in the back of the ambulance. Olga and Harley, you guys are in the cab of the ambulance with McCoy, who Olga, you had grabbed onto as the ambulance was flipping over, so he did not also get ejected when Dom did through the front windshield. So you're holding McCoy. The front windshield is popped out. So what are you guys doing?
I'll say to McCoy, I say, don't tell him I helped you. I do not think he would like it.
And, like McCoy is like struggling to get to Dom as he's like holding him, but he just is in a frenzy almost.
Okay, puppy, let's go see how he's doing.
Yeah.
I'll get up and I'll go out to see where Donald is.
They're,
do you
alive.
do you let go of McCoy?
No.
Okay, you're holding. Okay, he's as you take him away, like walk out of the ambulance, he starts to try and run back into the cab.
McCoy does?
Yes, he does.
Okay, I'll say, okay, you
Um,
know something I do not. I put him down. Where does he go?
Okay.
I follow the puppy.
He sprints back into the ambulance, and you see him grab onto Dom's wheelchair and start trying to like pull it out. And you see him like pulling it.
Okay, puppy, I got you. I got it. I'll go over. Do not tell him I helped, though. Okay, it's our secret. And I'll grab the wheelchair. And I'll bring it out. Does the puppy follow?
Yeah. As you pull the wheelchair out, he follows with you.
Okay.
Red, what are you doing?
I'm looking around. All right, so I see the wheelchair. I see McCoy coming back to get it. Ria, what's your Riley, right? Riley. Riley and Sammy.
Harley.
They're nearby. That's
Harley.
I'm sorry. Harley.
Yeah, Red.
Yeah, Harley.
Yeah. Harley, what are you doing?
Do I see the shard sticking out of his hands?
So you're still inside the ambulance. Are you climbing out through the cab, or are you gonna go out through the open back door?
I'm gonna follow. I saw McCoy come back, and so I'm gonna follow where McCoy took the wheelchair
Okay.
out.
So you crawl back through the cab and through the windshield, so you don't see Sammy as you go out the front. As Sammy is at the back.
Okay. But does Harley need a hand?
Harley, what are you doing?
I'm okay. I am going to unbuckle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is a good idea. But I want to turn on the sirens and then run into the building. So maybe it like attracts all the zombies to the truck. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna run in front of the truck so that the zombies coming from behind us don't see me.
Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Suddenly,
go.
Sammy and Red and Olga and Dom, you guys see the lights
my
and
God.
the sirens start going off of this ambulance. Dom, you are laying on the ground as you see Olga and McCoy and Red start coming towards you.
Like, it's going to blow.
I'm kind of dizzy. I'm so dizzy. I thought I was already up and running, so I kind of stumble a little bit.
Mhm.
And as I see them coming towards me, well, my heart, first of all, is very grateful. Second of all, I kind of just like fall back into the seat as it's because I assume that they're rolling it like the wheelchair. So I just kind of hop back into the seat.
Okay.
Is Sammy running too? With the
Okay.
with the shard in her leg?
Yeah, Sammy, are you moving?
I reach into my bag, pull out my belt from earlier, like tourniquet, I guess.
Okay.
As best I can, like to stop, you know.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna hobble over.
Make a medicine check to see how well you tourniquet this.
Great. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, medicine. You say? Oh, it's
Medicine, I see.
17.
17.
Hey.
You tighten it up. It hurts and it stings, and you can still feel that twinge of pain with every step, but you feel like maybe you're slowing down that bleeding. But you start hobbling your way. You guys start heading into one of the hallways because the ambulance itself has like crashed through the wall of the building into the front lobby. And you guys kind of all take off and start running down one of the hallways. Go ahead and make stealth checks to see if you guys slip away without gathering any of the attention, that with advantage, as the ambulance is a pretty huge distraction for these things.
I'm gonna pull back a little bit and help the limping Sammy.
Thanks.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So I got a 14.
Okay.
Seeing that Sammy is getting it around her leg and that Red's going over to help, the first thing Dom is gonna do is bump Olga's fist though, for seeing that she was so helpful with Dominic with McCoy and everything. But I am trying to see if Sammy is walking worse than I am with my prosthetics.
Make a medicine check.
Okay.
Oh,
18. That's an 18.
18. She definitely is hurt and she's definitely moving slower, but you are so unpracticed with these new prosthetics that you would definitely be slower than her.
Okay.
If you were to walk and give her the wheelchair.
Okay. Well, don't want to slow us down. So.
Stealth checks for everybody.
22.
17.
Okay.
I also got a 14.
Okay.
13.
13. Olga.
21.
21. And McCoy.
Oh.
Ah.
Ha! That's a 19.
Yeah, McCoy.
Hey.
You guys
Something.
kind of
Poppy is with me.
dart into this hallway, and you guys start heading down as you start to hear the cracking of glass under shambling feet as these infected start to make their way into this lobby. And you look behind you as you can only kind of see the framing of like the hallway. You do see them kind of start to cluster around this ambulance. None of them seem to be following after you.
Can I whisper? Did anybody get any of the first aid stuff that you wanted so badly?
Oh yeah, don't worry. I definitely got some things. Yeah, no, I can help us out. We should probably get to a safer place though before we stop.
Which
And
way?
I would look over
Go ahead.
to Sammy's leg. First off, I want to go, oh, that looks gnarly. And as I look at it, can I try and do like a quick like evaluation, see like if it like may appears like anything important, if it could just be stitched up.
You can make a quick medicine check. Are you trying to do this quickly as you guys are moving, or are you guys stopping to examine that?
No.
Not stopping.
Not stopping? Then with disadvantage, as you're kind of trying to do it as you guys are moving.
That's fine. No, yeah, that's fine. I'm just looking at it really quickly. Seeing, you know, if it's you might need to take care of it really quick. 12.
12. You look at it, it is bleeding pretty profusely. You're not sure if it's hit anything vital, as since it's still in, it looks like maybe that's stopping some bleeding. It's a shard about the size of like a very thin slice of pizza. You know, not like one of those full slices, one of those weird thin ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like about as long as that. So it's like it's pretty.
That's bad. That's bad.
Not good.
Gnarly.
Yes, Dom.
That's pretty gnarly.
You know, because we're both kind of looking at the leg. I noticed that Red's looking too, and I'm like, fuck. If you need to if you need to rest on the handlebars, put some of your weight on the handlebars.
Oh, okay.
I assume she's behind me because she's not going fast. Do I know which direction my father's office would be?
Yes. So you know your dad's office is on the basement floor, kind of towards the north east corner of the building. So you guys kind of crashed in at like the southwest corner.
All right.
So you kind of have to like go down to the basement and then through the halls to the back.
I relay that information to everybody.
Oh, basements are great. Plus, they have janitor closet in basements.
Yeah.
I vote basement.
You know,
Hey,
sometimes you can go through the darkest route to find the light. I think the basement might be a good idea.
Very beautiful.
Harley.
Yeah, we
Are
got to
you
make a
okay with the dark?
decision and we got to go. We got to go.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Yep, I'm just gonna start wheeling.
Do you go to the elevator? Or you guys go to the stairwell?
Oh, if there's an elevator, I mean, I feel like I probably should go that direction. Is it close to the stairwell? How far?
They're like right next to each other.
All right.
Do we split up again? That worked very well this time.
Unless y'all wanna hold the back
No.
of this while we go down, I can see that going very bad.
I
I
feel like we might
don't-
actually be safer at this
Yeah,
time, especially going
I
downstairs.
agree. Let's stick-
What?
Yeah.
Everyone, hold on just a moment. Hold on. And he's gonna put his hand together and he's gonna.
We literally do not have time for this.
Harley, did you say that we should all go downstairs together or not?
I
It cut
think
out
we
for a second.
should all stay together.
All right.
Elevator.
Oh, okay,
Elevators.
let's go.
All right.
You guys, Dom leads you to the elevator. You guys hit the button. The doors open. You guys pile in. And as you do, you start hearing from down the hallway.
You close
As
the
more
elevator
shuffling
door.
the elevator door shut. You guys are in the elevator and it starts descending down.
I get out my my broom just in
Yeah.
case.
Everybody be prepared.
Yep.
The
Take out
elevator comes to a
pole.
stop. The doors open. You guys don't hear anything. You don't see anything. The lights are on down here, but you don't hear any movement. You don't see anything, at least as the doors open.
So I kind of try to signal at everybody, like, I don't know if they see me because I'm kind of low, but I'm
Yeah, I
No,
do not
sure.
look down.
like.
So I like poke my head out. Do I see anything?
You look down the hallway. You look both ways. You don't see anything.
Okay, I get out of the elevator. I start going towards the
I
janitor's
follow
office.
slowly behind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Red.
I don't know. I was just Red saw Dom going like this,
Mm-hmm.
and Red kind of looked over and he was like, "No, not right now. No bumps. All right, not right now."
Okay, Red.
That's
guys-
not what that.
I'm going to the janitor closet.
Okay. You guys make your way out of the elevator. You guys see
Be
Olga take off down the right, the opposite direction of where your dad's office is, Dom.
All right. But is it in one single hallway where we're
So
at? Like,
yeah, it's
when it-
it's one hallway. It looks like it kind of like spans the whole building and then kind of makes a turn around a corner on both sides. So it's like one long hallway that then kind of curves around.
I'm gonna go towards, like, look back, see that I know where she's going pretty much. Like, I know that she's probably not gonna bust out the window. Of course, she might. And I'm just gonna keep rolling forward towards my father's office.
Okay. So
I don't know,
Dom, you guys
keep
see
it where they're
Dom
at.
start going down to the left where Olga kind of goes to the right.
I follow Dom.
Dom, wait. Yeah,
She's right there. She's right there. You can keep an eye on her if
Actually,
you
no,
want. I
no.
gotta go. This.
What, Red?
No. Hey, we're roommates. You know what that means? That means a bond, a friendship beyond this life. I'm with you as I'm walking next to him.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Harley, you see Olga kind of go the opposite direction, and Sammy, Red, and Dom kind of go into the left. Which way do you go?
Olga, Olga, where are you going?
Do I hear this?
Yeah.
Oh, I said, oh, I got closet. Janitor closet.
We have to stay together.
I was leading way.
Oh my god.
Hey, Harley, take care of Olga.
Okay. Harley goes, fuck, and then like follows Olga.
So we'll go with Olga and Harley first. Olga, yeah, you go kind of and make a left around the corner, and you see the janitor's closet in the corner.
I use my piss to open door.
Hold on. I'm holding my weapon. You didn't think about this before you do
Zombies
things.
can get in here. No zombie, he's pissed. I open door.
You-
The door's open.
Okay, I go inside.
Mhm.
And I say, isn't it beautiful?
Harley, you see Harley, you see a janitor's closet. It has a shelf of like cleaning solutions. You see like window cleaners and glass cleaners, all surface cleaners, some bleach. It looks like some like this one has some also laundry stuff in there, as since this is like a gymnasium, they probably wash a lot of uniforms. So you see like detergents and like powdered detergents, fabric softeners also are kept in here. But yeah, you see, and some like brooms and rags and stuff like that.
I grabbed the powder detergent and I grabbed the bleach.
Okay.
I put the powder detergent in my bag and I'm just gonna hold on to the bleach.
Okay, go ahead and put a half bucket of powdered detergent on your inventory, and a 3/4 gallon of bleach.
I'll sit down and make like concoction of acid splash just to prepare
You
for my kid
kind of
trip.
top off your current supply of cleaning supplies, and you kind of mix in some of the stuff that you know is a little bit stronger and a little bit more acidic, like the some of the like rust cleaner and things like that, some of the stuff that's just a little stronger. So we'll say go ahead and roll a cleaning supplies check with advantage. So you get your proficiency bonus, that's +2, and then plus your intelligence.
I roll a 1.
Roll the 1. Okay. You take 2 points of acid damage as you spill some cleaner onto your hand, and it just burns a little bit, and you just like wipe it off real quick. You know exactly what to do. You neutralize the acid, so it kind of stops stinging, but you do have a little chemical burn on your hand.
And then can I take a little swig of something that's high in alcohol content? Because of the pain.
Like Windex.
Okay, there is some like pure ethanol in here. You can take a swig if you want.
I'll take a little swig and I'll be like, I'm so sorry, Bolivar. I know it's dry campus, but that hurts.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
15?
15. You resist the urge to immediately vomit, as you forgot that they mix like commercial ethanols with noxious chemicals to make sure people don't drink them. So like immediately you almost throw up, but you like force yourself to not.
He's fine.
I'm looking over her shoulder and I say, "What the fuck? Do you know how to make bombs?"
I've never made bomb before. Why
But
do
do
you
you
need bomb?
know how? Do you know how?
Let me think about that for a second. What do I roll?
roll a intelligence check. Straight intelligence.
11.
A bomb, maybe not a bomb. You've never had to know how to make a bomb. But you've in your life have hung out with some questionable people and have dabbled with explosives. You don't know how to make a bomb out of what you have here, but if you had certain materials, you might know how to make something that could be explosive.
Okay.
Harley, you, as far as bombs go, you can make an intelligence check.
Okay. 8.
8.
So
You've, in your survival training, you've learned how to make things that will be flammable. You've learned how to dry out vegetation and what materials could be explosive that you could use. You think that maybe you might be able to think about how those could be used in a bomb, but you've never actually been taught how to make an explosive.
Cool.
But you know
Cool.
some things
Is there
that are super
anything-
flammable.
Is there anything in here that could be used minus like the detergent powder and bleach?
Looking around, you do see some lye. You see some lye in a big bucket on the ground.
Oh.
It's one of those huge white buckets, kind of like those really big ones. So you pick it up, it's pretty heavy. You can carry it, but it's pretty full. You do see some pipes and things like that, some replacement piping and things like that you might be able to like scavenge. You know that for explosives there needs to be compression for things to kind of be explosive. Potentially.
Cool. I grab.
Okay, you pick up the large bucket of lye. You kind of twist off some of these pipes to kind of have, we'll say you have 3 pipes, like 3 little like metal pipes and a pretty large bucket of lye.
Okay.
Look at her.
On the back.
And Olga, so with your chemical mixing, you have replenished the one use that you used.
Yeah. And then I'll look at her, take all this stuff, and I'll be like, I do not think you have clearance to take all these things.
I don't think it matters anymore, ma'am.
Oh, I was going to try and give you a weapon, but not anymore. And then I turn around and leave.
What
And
weapon? Hold on, wait.
I,
Together.
I go to try to find the rest of the group.
Okay. Yeah, Olga walks out. Harley.
Go away. She follows her.
Okay. You guys start heading back down the hall. We're gonna cut back over to Dom, Red, and Sammy. You guys start heading down the left of the hall. And Dom, you know your father's office is the one that's kind of like at the very end of the hallway after you kind of go right. It's the one kind of at the end of the hallway on the right side.
So as I get up there, I kind of, is it open or is it closed?
You turn the corner and you see that the office door is closed.
It's closed. All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna turn to Sammy and Red, be like, this is my papa's office right up here. Just be careful. And I'm gonna put my ear to the door and see if I hear anything.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Hey, buddy.
That's gonna be
What
12.
happens, I'm here for you.
Oh wait. 12 plus. That's a 17. That's a lot better. Actually.
Okay, 17. You put your ear to the door and you don't hear any movement. You don't hear anything. You look down as you're kind of listening. You look down at the floor
Mm-hmm.
and you see like shifting light coming from like the crack in the door. So like on the ground you see like this like color light kind of just shifting.
All right. There's somebody in here, and I'm just gonna.
What do you hear?
What'd you say?
What'd you hear?
Nothing, but. And I'm just gonna kind of point down with my gun towards the shadows on the floor.
Oh, all right.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit. And I'll open the door as I look back at Red as he's asking me the question.
Knock first.
Not for me. And I'm just gonna kind of keep my gun right here, ready to shoot the first thing that reaches at me. Not like stupidly, but if something like attacks me.
Yeah, got you.
Oh, Mr. Dom.
You open the door.
His name's O'Reilly.
The lights are in the office are off. But you open the door and immediately you see kind of the streaking lights from the back of the room that are hitting the opposite wall of a familiar projector. Then you look over to the wall on your left and you see scouting footage of the team that you guys were the wrestling team that you guys were supposed to be playing having a match against next week. You see, some scouting footage of two wrestlers kind of going at it.
Very cool.
And you look over to the desk and you see a computer screen illuminating the face of your father, who has headphones in and is staring up at the footage.
Mr. O'Reilly?
Hey, Paul. Does he look okay? Does
He flinches. What the? And he takes his headphones out. Dom.
Have you been here the whole time?
What are you?
We've come to rescue you.
He stands up. He stands up and he like closes his computer and flips the lights on. What do you? And he sees your gun out and he sees Red holding this like spear, and you guys are wearing football pads. What is going on? you, Sammy, Red, and Dom, you guys see a man in his mid to early 40s, kind of a light tan skin. He's got very short, dark black hair. Pretty in pretty good shape for his age. He looks like he works out and is keeping up. He's wearing his MU gold shirt and his kind of MU black sweatpants with a gold stripe down the front, and he's got his whistle around his neck.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna stand. This is the first time also my father's seen me stand up since I had legs, and I'm gonna stand up to give him a hug, and then I'm just gonna go right back to my seat and be like, guys, I'm gonna get the rest of the group.
Son, what's going on?
Sammy and Red will explain everything. McCoy, come with me.
And McCoy kind of follows you out, and you guys are left with Oscar O'Reilly, and he's just kind of looking at you pretty baffled. Red, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, we haven't officially met, with the season and stuff.
That's totally cool. So just so you know, you might want to keep your head down. There's some kind of a major acid trip happening. People are going
an acid trip.
crazy.
People are literally eating each other. It's really
There
crazy.
are some side effects happening.
What are you all
Can
talking
you not
about?
see my leg, sir? Mr.
Oh my God, what happened to you?
No, it's bad. It's really bad. Okay?
Sit down. And he motions for you, see you to sit in this chair. What is the matter with you kids?
Well, if we take it out, it's just gonna, spurt. So we figured.
No. I'm not
Sit down and shut up. We'll call an ambulance or
we
something.
already crashed one of those, sir.
Yeah, we may have taken the only ambulance and then crashed it.
Sure.
What? And Dom, as this is happening, Dom, you kind of go out, and as you turn the corner, you see Olga and Harley coming back, and they're carrying kind of all these cleaning supplies and things like that.
Hello.
Oh, I totally forgot.
I'm just gonna wave them over with my gun. What are you guys doing?
I'll come over sneakily because he's waving with guy, and I'll be like, "Where are they? Where are the hawks?"
No hawks. My pa's inside here. I think we have a safe place where we can
Is he
regroup.
Oh,
He's good. I think he's good.
so why are we? Can we stand up straight now?
What?
Are we fighting?
When you said that, I kind of looked down at my legs, and I'm just like,
Oh.
not easily.
Oh, I forgot.
You really stepped in that one.
Oh, hey, Sammy. I forgot that I had some morphine. I have a
Do
little.
you actually though? That would be great. I love drugs, and also I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah, here.
I'm looking at her leg. I'll be like, that does not look good.
Yeah, before too long, Harley, Olga, and Dom, you guys are brought into Oscar's
I'm
office.
gonna lock the door. I'm gonna lock the door behind us.
There's more of y'all? What?
Yeah.
I'm also gonna go and check the perimeter of all the other doors and make sure that everything's locked.
It's
as
just
of now. Just that one
there's
door.
there's just one door. There's an emergency exit in the basement, but there's only one door to your dad's office.
Okay.
I'm giving. Oh wait, does morphine come in pill form? I think it does, right? Or is that just injection?
Morphine, I'm pretty sure is only injectable. I mean, there's there's Oxycontin and oxycodone, which are weaker pain medications that can come in capsules.
There's also horse pills.
Yeah, there's
horse
ketamine.
strength.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like ketamine.
Okay.
What you got from the ambulance, you definitely did get some actual morphine.
Yeah.
You got it in the little hanging bags. There you did get some oxycodone
Okay.
pills. You got a few handfuls of injectable like 3 syringes. You got some antibiotics, got a whole bunch of gauze.
Awesome. I'm sorry, did I say morphine? I meant oxycodone.
Yeah.
Old oxide,
Yeah.
Did you use all morphine already? I see at him.
It's just all jumbled in here. I have to reorganize later.
Yeah,
Potatoes, safe.
You got two. You have two full bottles of oxy.
Here you go. Just one for the pain. Just hold on to the rest.
While he's doing that, I'm looking in my backpack for my my medicine kit.
I'm gonna help him like
Okay.
work on her foot.
Oh,
Uh,
hey, looking for this, and you actually left your medicine kit, in the ambulance, but I grabbed it.
Oh, I thought I put it in my backpack when we were.
I said, I'm sorry. I'm listening.
That's good. That's good. I thought I put it in there. I'm glad you got it.
Yeah, here you go. Dom's med kit right here. Sorry about the potato grind. Here you go.
Yeah, the potato is pretty mushed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You pull out the potato and you must have landed on it in the ambulance. The potato didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just gonna kind of
mild.
wipe off the mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna reach my hand out to Red, and I'm gonna put it in his hand. Then I'm gonna open the med kit and go ahead to give it an official tourniquet and apply gauze and use however much of it I have to use to.
Okay. So you're gonna use your healer's kit.
Yes.
I believe you.
1d6 on this.
Yes, I want to say you can expend a use of that, and it is.
Can't find it. I'm sorry.
Is it healer 5e? We'll find it.
Oh my gosh.
1d6 plus 4.
+1. Okay. Cool.
Oh,
All right.
I'm not that bad.
It's all right. I think I know that you're strong, but I think that we should probably get this on. That's gonna be 9 HP.
You heal 9 HP, and that's you've expended your use of your healer's kit until you replenish. But luckily, Red has a bunch of stuff that would be in there, so you can refill it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Did you like sew her up, or do you just like?
How wide is it? If it's wide enough that it needs sewing, then I'm gonna sew. Otherwise, I'm just gonna put the.
Oh, you're gonna do a full. Okay. Go ahead and roll a medicine check for me.
All right.
Mr. O'Neill.
Riley.
O'Reilly.
He's not very good with names, Pa.
It's okay. And he's like sitting down in his desk and just like staring at you all. Sweaty, covered in bruises and scrapes, and kind of like sweating and all kind of like disheveled, and he's just confused.
I got an 18.
The
18.
father is covered in bruises.
No, you all.
Oh,
You all.
time to go.
I look at this man and I say, "It's nice to meet you. There is a zombie apocalypse outside.
Well, I don't know if it's apocalypse or
They're dead. So they're
ice
trying to
patient.
eat us."
I think it's nuclear warfare or some kind of biochemical thing going on out there.
Well, nuclear and biochemical are two different things. You can't just have nuclear and bio.
Okay,
There-
biochemical.
Olga does international map of mystery cantrip to look for any weapon in this area.
Oh,
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check with advantage.
Okay. 11.
11. You look around the room and you see his desk, which has his computer there. You see a couple of like posters. You see a dry erase board, kind of marking off what looks like maybe like some matches of the wrestling team. You see like little notes on players, wrestlers on the team. You see like a couch kind of in the corner. You look around and you don't find anything that could very overtly be used as a weapon other than like his computer, his like laptop, but it doesn't look like he has anything super like that would be super useful as far as weaponry goes.
All right. I do not see any. I'll look at the old man. I'll look at the father and I will say, I do not see anything in here you can use as weapon.
Are y'all high? What's
All right.
going
Not
on?
enough.
I hit some of the alcohol in the closet. I will be honest. I am very sorry. I know it's dry campus. I just hurt myself. I will not do again. Don't
I mean,
tell
I'm
Mr.
all right.
Gulliver, please.
Well,
I could probably use another toke, honestly, but I'm pretty good right now.
Harley.
Is the light on in this room?
It is now, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to. Is there like a blanket or like a jersey or something nearby?
There's a blanket on the couch, yeah. Like a
Okay, I'm gonna grab the blanket and I'm going to like stuff it under the door so the light doesn't seep underneath.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like put my ear against the door
Okay.
and listen.
Yes, Dom.
When I finish with my med with getting her together, if it aligns with the time, and I heard our janitor friend say the thing about looking for a weapon, I'm just gonna kind of like touch it, like be like that kind of thing, and then I'm gonna wheel back and be like, we don't necessarily have weapons in here, but there are some weights. There's smaller weights that you might be able to find. I think my pa might have some in his closet. Also, I was wondering, I'm not sure if there's any in this room, but I know that if we go to the actual gymnasium area, there will be some. There's also these long ropes that we could use. Have you ever seen those people that like swing on things with the loops, kind of in the Olympics and stuff like that? We have some of those for training inside. So if we want, we can maybe try to get a couple of those. They're pretty long. They hang about 40 feet from the ceiling, and they have a little ring. But and I turn to my dad. I'm just go, Pa, look, I know we sound crazy, and we may have done a little bit of drugs, but that's neither here nor there. The point is that what my friend Harley is saying is true. And our janitor friend, there really is a zombie apocalypse going on out there. There are people eating people. People that should be dead are not dead, and they're walking like this. It is not good. We need to get to safety. I know that we have some stuff back at your shop. Our friend Harley says that she actually has a bomb shelter, and
I raised my hand. I thought we were going to Summerington 125.
Yeah,
yes,
no.
and first we have to go to Summerington to make sure that we can get Red's family safe.
Yeah.
Okay, I go to door.
So that sounds like a pretty good idea.
He looks at you. Go ahead and make a persuasion check, Dom. Olga, you're going to the door?
Yeah, I go to the door.
Harley is currently leaning up against it, like listening.
I'll go to whisper in your ear. Hello.
My reflex is to go fucking dick
Oh,
smacker.
someone is touchy today.
Do I hear anything through the door?
Roll a perception check. What was your persuasion check, Dom?
Oh, that's gonna be a 16.
16.
I rolled a 14.
A 14. You listen. You don't hear anything nearby. You do hear the dull, muffled ambulance siren from upstairs, kind of making its way through the floor, very faintly, as you guys are kind of down a whole nother level in the back and then like through another door. So it's like muffled, but you can kind of hear that like dull, muffled ambulance siren.
Hey guys, it's only a matter of time before they come in through that opening. We have to leave. Is there like an exit through the back?
If we go, there is a way through the basement. I'm just not sure if they're going to be blocking us on our way. But
Okay,
there is.
Wait. So there's like an attack of some. Y'all are saying there's an attack of some kind happening right now. People
Sir,
are
with all
hurting people.
Not attack per se, but there is something happening.
Mr. O'Reilly, do you have Wi-Fi?
Sir, with all due respect,
Is it functioning?
we don't really have time for you to wrap your head around this. It's probably best if you see it for yourself. It's really nice to meet you, by the way. I've heard amazing things, but we have to go.
No, do you have Wi-Fi though? Like, is it functioning? Like, is that?
That's actually a really good. That's a good point.
He looks over at Sammy. He reaches down, grabs his phone off his desk, pulls it up, and he says, I never get good service down here. And he goes over to his computer. He opens it up, and he tries to sign onto the internet.
while he's doing that, I'm gonna be like, Pa, I'm so sorry about my manners. Also, as you know now, this is Red. He's my roommate. This is Harley. This is Olga, the
Oh,
janitor.
and I'll say, oh, well, you're on computer. I need to check email. I don't know my schedule for tomorrow. I don't know if I may have to wake up early. I do not know.
And this is Sammy.
Sammy. And he kind of looks over at you and kind of raises his eyebrows of like, that's Sammy. Sammy. Red,
Sammy.
Harley. Olga. Just give me a
Hello?
minute. And he looks down his computer and he's like, I'm having trouble signing on to the school's Wi-Fi.
But do you have a personal like router or something that you keep down here since you have bad service in the basement?
Well, the whole place is. I mean, I got my Ethernet cable. I mean, and he like goes over and grabs the cable. And he plugs it in, just hardwire into the system here.
Is there like a fire alarm or something in here, or a fuse box anywhere in here?
Not in this room.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting any connection to the Wi-Fi for the
Right.
school at all.
Of course not.
Well, it was a nice try.
Okay, well, let's go.
So, wait.
No,
So
not-
what? Look, I believe y'all.
Good.
This you look.
Pa, grab whatever you can to defend yourself.
Hold on. If what you're saying is true, if y'all saying is true,
Yes.
we're not just gonna walk across campus. That is insane. You're
Oh,
children.
under the campus.
There's not tunnels under the campus. This isn't like
Oh.
this isn't like a secret government facility. This is a Midwestern university.
Wait, so what's your
A
plan?
state university.
So then
We don't have food in here. We can't survive in here for that long. We have to, and there's a siren going on outside. They're gonna be in this building any moment.
Wait, why is
We
there
have-
a siren going on?
Because
Fucking car wreck.
Yeah, we accidentally crashed.
Yeah.
the ambulance.
Wait,
The
so
car
there-
went into poles.
you all crashed a car into the building?
Yes.
Your son went
Technically not
flying
all
out
of
the
us.
window.
Yes.
I did fly out the window. Pa, look, this shit is crazier than anything I saw in the 1991st. We can't keep Jabberjaw. If you got a plan for us to go, then we gotta go.
No,
But otherwise, we gotta break through the back.
son, my plan is to stay exactly where we are.
That's no.
No, we can't do that, Pa.
We're
Mr.
going to
O'Malley?
Submarine 125. We have plans.
We
There's
got
hundreds of them outside. They will
They're gonna-
break any.
Mr. O'Malley. Listen.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
Mr. O'Reilly.
Jeez, boy.
Listen, I'm so sorry. Believe it or not, my mom and my brother are in Summerington Hall and they are in danger. And if you want to stay here, then that is, of course, your prerogative. But we are telling you the truth. And the truth is there's something happening. And there's something very wrong. And they will break in. And Dom, I don't know. And I look over to Dom. Dom, I don't know if you can survive here. So whether you believe us or not doesn't matter because it's happening. And if you want to come with us to look outside, then come with us to look outside. But I have to go find my family. I'm so sorry, Mr. O'Malley. I shouldn't have spoken out like that.
Very persuasive.
Go ahead and roll persuasion with disadvantage because you said his
Oh,
name.
that was a joke. Damn it. Okay, all right. But worth it for the joke.
It would have been advantage, but no.
No, I had to be the
I know.
All right, well, with disadvantage, it's a 13 with my what?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
You're pretty charismatic.
What's persuasion? Charisma. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Well, that's actually with a disadvantage. It's an 18.
18.
I have a +5 for my charisma.
He furrows his brow and lets out a sharp sigh. And he looks you in the eye, Red, and he says, "Look, son, I can't stop you from doing what you need to do, and I fully respect that you want to go and
Okay.
protect your family. But if what you all say is true and there's an attack happening outside, I am not sending my son and risking his life for your family.
But here's the thing, like I have a glass shard in my leg from trying to
All
feed
the more reason you shouldn't be running around outside.
Here's the thing, like I totally left my family to come get you and go get him. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go. We're all gonna go.
While I would like to say while this is happening, and I'm assuming my father's slightly distracted by the arguments in front of him, I'm gonna go behind him. I'm gonna take off my leg,
Kill him.
and I'm gonna try to knock him out and then hog tie him.
You know what?
Okay.
You know what? You guys made a good face. Actually, I'm glad you said. I'm just gonna try to first of all submit him. I'm gonna submit him. Let's take it there. I'm gonna put him in a full headlock, and I'm gonna submit him.
Make
Yeah.
first make a stealth check
All right.
to see if you can do this without him seeing what you're doing.
Come on, you unstealthy bastard. Okay. Okay, that's plus 0. That's a 16.
16. Okay. And now go ahead and make an attack.
All right, Paul. I'm so sorry. And this is like a strength, like grapple.
Are you trying to grapple him?
Yeah, I'm trying to grapple him from behind.
Okay.
And get him on the floor, and you know how it is. Do my move where I swing myself and yeah. All right. Roll Tide. All right.
Not this school.
No, is that the proper callback? I don't know.
Move.
22.
22. You get behind your dad and you throw your arms and throw yourself onto his back and kind of cross across his chest and kind of catch his arms. And he tries instinctively to throw you off, but you just grab him so tight and he's holding, and you're starting to kind of choke him out. We're gonna make one more.
I'll be like, he's a zombie, and I'll call to join in.
You're hitting Oscar, or are you hitting Dom?
Hey, Oscar O'Malley.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack with advantage. Dom, we're gonna roll one more pair of athletics contest to see if
Do you want me to do that before she does hers, or
no, this is gonna be at the same time.
I got
Okay.
14 to hit.
Okay, you hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Go ahead and roll your pole arm damage.
Wait, it's what do I roll for one?
So
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So with your mop, your quarterstaff.
Mm-hmm. It's 1d4.
It's so with your quarterstaff, it is, I believe, 1d8
Okay.
plus your strength plus your d4 because you're a polearm master.
Okay. I'll get the zombie. Oh, lucky. I roll 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus, I hit other hint. Oh,
Okay.
really lucky. And I rolled 2 1s, so that's a 5.
Okay. So you miss on the second one, but you do hit on the first one. That was damage. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that was my damage. I'm sorry. I need to roll again
So
for the
5
opportunity
damage.
attack.
Yeah, you need to. Oh, you get to roll for that second hit, the bonus
The
action hit.
second hit is 17.
That also hits. Go ahead and roll
Oh,
1d.
the 1.
Okay. Well,
Do
did
I
you
add
roll,
strength to that too?
so you rolled a 1 on the D8 plus your strength plus another
Is
D4.
4. Which the D4 is 1.
Okay,
I rolled a
so
1 twice.
that was 6 damage for the first attack. So this is the second attack. So you get to roll all that damage again.
Oh my goodness.
So another
He's gonna know
1d8,
his own name.
another 1d8 plus a
Kill his
1d4
dad.
plus your strength.
You're gonna kill his dad right now?
You can do non-lethal damage if you
I don't
want.
want to. Well, I think he's a zombie. I think he's attacking him for a reason.
this is not about to go well.
Okay. If you're dealing damage to kill, okay.
I rolled an 8 and then a 4.
Okay, so that's 12 plus 4, so another
15.
15
Because my
points of
strength
damage.
is plus 3.
So that's how much damage is that total? That's
21?
21 damage.
It was 15 for the second one. For the first one. I'm so sorry. That's trouble,
Dom.
Nobody tried to stop me when I said he's a zombie.
I was in the middle of something.
I
Dom,
didn't think you were gonna like try and kill him.
I just got lightheaded. All right.
your dad, arms pinned to his chest as you're wrapped around, just trying to bring him down. Olga comes in, smacks him right in his temple with the top of her mouth, and then brings it around across his face on the other temple. Blood sprays onto the floor, and he just goes down, and you fall on top of him.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Huh.
Oh God!
What the fuck
tried
did
to
you
call
do? And I
What
turned
did
around.
you do that for?
I'm gonna
around
call
I'm gonna
and
try and
I
dive
shoot her.
on top of Dom.
Okay, go,
I'm-
Dom.
I'm
Dom, are
moving
you going
forward.
at her?
No, yeah, my move is to go around and shoot her right in the fucking head.
Hold on.
I'm like, I am not zombie.
I'm diving for Dom. What do I need?
Okay,
To do?
roll. You guys roll opposing athletics checks. Dom versus Red.
That's good. I don't have a good athletics.
I'm gonna punch Olga.
I'm gonna stand in
It's
between.
like cold clocker. I don't give a fuck.
I'll
That's
be
a
like,
26.
"Whoa,
That's a
I am
20.
not a zombie, you
Hold on,
guys.
hold on, guys. Hold on. We got a lot of stuff to resolve here.
Sorry.
Sammy, go ahead and roll an unarmed strike against Olga.
Jesus.
What was our strength? What was our athletics competition between Red and Dom?
26.
26.
Okay, so I got a 14, but can I use a lucky point?
Let me ask you this,
Hi, and
Red. Will you you would have to roll a natural 20. What's your athletics?
It's my athletics. It's +5.
With
Oh wait,
even
I'm
with-
sorry, +4.
Even with a natural 20, you would not be able to beat a 26.
Okay, no. My question is, you can also spend one luck point.
Oh, do you want to make him re-roll?
No. Roll a d20 and then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or yours.
Oh. Read that to me one more time.
Okay. You can also spend one luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll a d20 and then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or yours.
Oh, so you're re-rolling his dice.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can spend a luck point to re-roll his dice.
Okay. All right. So then I roll it on my end, right?
Yes, you roll it, and then you just roll a d20, and then we add his athletics to see if that beats your 14.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
I got a 22 to hit.
Fuck.
What'd you roll?
It's a 13.
13. What's your bonus?
+7.
+7. So that's a dirty 20. So Red,
Even-
unfortunately,
That's fine.
Dom
That's
in
fine.
this rage just pushes right past you. Olga, you take 1 point of
on.
bludgeoning damage
I
as Sammy
I moved
slaps
my
you in the
bra.
face.
Oh, okay. I moved
Um,
my body in between Dom and Olga.
Okay. Dom, as you're approaching Olga, Sammy having just smacked her in the face, Harley steps in between you two.
I'll look at Sammy and I'll say, "Are you zombie too?"
You just fucking killed his dad.
Zombie.
I would like to say I was in the motion of shooting my gun.
Yes,
Oh
exactly.
yeah, he was doing it.
Oh,
Okay.
So yeah, I was in the motion of shooting my gun. So
I'll say, Dom, roll a
Oh.
wisdom saving throw. No, make this a charisma saving throw.
oh,
Okay.
shit.
Do it.
all right. I'll use my new obsidian die because that seems to roll well.
Me, my God.
6,
Uh,
7, 8.
An 8? Okay. You have your gun pointed at Olga, and you're just full of fury. And as you're about to pull the trigger, Harley steps in front of the gun.
Get the fuck out the way!
No!
I look for any place where I can shoot Olga.
Dom.
I'm going to try and unarm him
Okay.
with one of like those where you
Mhm.
Yeah, you grab the wrist and break the wrist. I'm
Okay.
not gonna break your wrist.
Make a sleight of hand check. Dom, make an athletics check.
All right. I mean, I keep rolling good athletics. They can't all be good, right?
Yes, Red.
I take out the pocket sand and try and toss it into Dom's eyes.
Okay, we'll resolve that in just a second. Sleight of hand versus athletics.
23.
23.
What?
Let me see.
I don't know what to do. I guess we re-roll.
Do we grapple?
I think we have to re-roll so what's happening here is you try and swiftly pull it out of his hand and he's just able to hold on to it, but you guys are in the middle of struggling for it.
If she's going for my gun, what I'm gonna do when she does, because in the military, as soon as they go for it, there's a way that if you turn it to the left, you can hit their shoulder when they're going for your gun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna re-aim to her shoulder.
So let's roll this sleight of hand first to see if she doesn't disarm you right before that happens.
Okay.
It's because there's this moment where this is happening and you're registering that she's going for your gun and you're about to do that move.
Yeah.
And she's trying to slip it out before that happens.
Totally.
My heart.
Seriously, this is. She just went.
We're rolling again, or what do you
Yeah,
want?
same thing. So if
Okay.
you're it's sleight of hand and athletics.
I rolled a 24.
No, you fucking didn't.
Did you roll a 24?
Yeah, I did.
What? I'll say this at this point.
Oh my god.
You guys
Holy
are in a deadlock for this gun, and you're both trying to wrestle away from each other. And Dom, you're trying to do that move, but Harley is just very adept with her hands and her movement, and she's just able to keep you from getting any clear shot on her or Olga.
I'm gonna headbutt him.
And then pocket sand. Go ahead and roll an attack.
I have an army helmet on.
Oh,
Yeah, so roll an attack with the sand. That's
What is that?
Add your dexterity.
Yes. Okay.
Oh man, you guys, I didn't realize.
Oh, I forgot. Somebody's about to jump in, by the way.
Yeah, he's
That's
not liking
funny!
this. Okay, with a nat 20
Pocket sand.
Fucking
just sand. Go,
As the sand goes into my eyes, McCoy is gonna jump and bite Harley's hand so that she lets go of the gun.
okay. Let's resolve this. So sand in the eyes. Dom, you are just blinded. You step back. Make it. McCoy's gonna make an attack on Harley.
Okay, I'm also not letting go.
Okay.
Go. So
Okay.
cool. All right, McCoy. I didn't think it would go this way.
I didn't think it would go this way.
Fucking god.
Agent of chaos over here.
That's a
I
17
thought he
hit.
was zombie. I thought he was trying to
Harley.
hurt him.
Harley does a 17 hit.
yes, it hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage for McCoy's bite attack.
Oh my god.
I believe
Does
a
Dom roll that, or
mastiff.
do I roll that?
It would be Dom. Mastiff's bite attack.
Yeah, I just lost where his thing is. I think
That's
it's a D6 plus strength or something.
Let's go ahead and check. It is a 1d6 plus 1.
Cool.
Yeah.
Plus 2, right? Oh no, because it's the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So okay. Cool. Let's get ones. So it's not bad damage. So that's gonna be 5.
5 points of damage as McCoy, protecting his partner, his best friend, his master, jumps Harley and bites and latches onto your hand and just chomps down. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw to see if you hold on to the gun. We'll say it'll be a DC 13.
A 7.
7. You let go of the gun.
And I also pull my trigger when the sand goes to my eyes.
No, I'll say this. It's just happening all too much. Sand and McCoy jumping in, Harley letting go. You have the sand in your eye. You're just completely blinded.
All right.
I would like to go over to Dom and grab him by the sides of his face and just kiss him.
Okay.
I want to see if I can get the gun.
Okay.
I'm trying to wipe the sand out of my eyes. If that's
Dom, you feel somebody grab your face.
It's me. Hi. Great. Cool. And I pull him in for a kiss.
Mm-hmm. Dom, you hear
I
Sammy's
cry.
voice.
Oh.
Dom starts crying.
just not like, but like you feel the tears come down my cheek
No,
and touch your lips.
I'll pull him in and just hold him and cry as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wiping off my eyes at this point while this is happening, trying to. It's the sand.
Red and Harley and Olga make perception. Well, no, actually, Harley, you're in the middle of a dog jumping on your hand, so you're I think a little distracted. But Red and Olga make perception checks for me.
All right. I'm looking for the gun or just random, just normal perception.
Just normal perception check.
Got it.
Olga, he's 14.
14,
Wisdom 18.
18.
Or
Red, you look over at the gun and you're thinking maybe I should jump in there and try and grab it now. And your
Oh, yeah.
eyes look just a little bit past the gun onto the ground to Oscar, who's laying face down on the ground. There's a little bit of blood pooling kind of around his face. And you notice that his chest and back kind of just rise just ever so slightly. Just like very shallow breaths, but he's breathing.
I don't notice though.
You did not notice,
Okay.
unfortunately. As much as I would have
Oh my
loved
God.
that, but you did not notice.
I'm going to first try and see if I can snatch the gun.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
I'm gripping it as hard as I can. I'm not letting go.
Ooh, 21.
21. Go ahead and roll the athletics check, Dom.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he dropped it. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, he's
I'm-
still holding it.
Oh, okay. Well, sure.
That's what a fucking waste of a nat 20, but that's a nat 20. 27.
Red goes for the gun, but Dom just is holding tight, crying.
Am I able to wipe out these fucking sand yet?
Yeah, hi. I'm
Sorry,
gonna,
I
I'm
think I
just
was
gonna
Okay.
help.
Hey, there's a fire! 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 There's a fire!
Red? Seriously?
I will look. Do I
Okay.
see fire?
No, you don't see fire.
Be like, there's
Just to
no
demonstrate-
fire.
Could we fucking
Just,
stop for 2
yes,
seconds?
yes, yes. Focusing. He's still breathing.
The zombie?
He's not a fucking zombie! And I shoot my gun in the direction that I hear her
Okay.
voice.
Okay. Roll an attack with disadvantage.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Oh wait, that's I was on McCoy's page. All right. Okay, it's not great at all. That's gonna be 11 plus
Plus 2.
yeah. so-
13. Olga, does a 13 hit you? Nope.
Whoa.
Into the floor,
Dom.
but a bullet comes at you, Olga.
Okay, I'm going to the door and I will say, I am not zombie.
I'm gonna say, everybody stop. I'm holding my wrist.
I have my hand on handle of door.
Hold on. Is there anything outside the door? Can I roll a
That's
There's no window.
There's no window.
well inside the door. He's probably about to become patient. You know.
You guys
Sir
all
Frank-
look down at Oscar, and you do see short,
Oh,
quick, shallow breaths.
who's got rope? Rope.
Can I see it?
Someone-
Can I see it or no?
You clear the sand from your eyes with Sammy's help, and you do look down, and you see that your father is breathing very shallow, very quickly, but he's breathing.
Can I?
You know what?
Rope. Dom, where's your rope?
I hear him. I ignore him. I jump straight down to my dad. I flip him over, and I try to. I see if he's breathing. I'm seeing what's happening. I'm like, Dad, Pa, come on, wake up, Pa, wake up, Pa. It was the fucking commies. It was the fucking commies, Pa, just like you always said.
Go ahead and roll. Are you trying to stabilize him?
Yeah, I'm trying to stabilize him.
Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Can I help him so he can roll with
Sure.
advantage?
Roll with advantage.
Oh, thank you. Jeez.
I want to listen at door.
And
10?
yeah.
You pull out some gauze from your med kit and you wrap it around his head, kind of where you see these kind of swollen, not like nodules where he was cracked across his face twice.
Come on, Pa.
I'm gonna open his eyelid and shine my cell phone flash into the eye to see if the pupil dilates.
You flash. You kind of open his eyelids, so they're kind of swollen, that's kind of where he's hit. So you are able to just barely kind of get them open. You flash your flashlight in there. They're pretty dilated, but they do react. Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Oh, I just rolled a nat 20.
Hey.
Nat 20. He is alive. Dom has stabilized him. He has a pretty severe concussion. But he's alive.
Okay. How do we get him out of here? We
Put
have
him in the wheelchair. Put him in the fucking wheelchair.
Do I hear anything outside door?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
We
Great.
3.
Serious conversation about communication.
What?
We need to have a serious conversation about communication.
If you were fighting zombie, I will help kill zombie.
Oh, that's yes.
I look at Olga and I snap. We can't fight other humans. We only fight the dead.
Okay, deal.
We kill each other and we turn into a zombie inside the room, then we're all fucked. Do you understand?
No, I never. What? You tried to kill me. I'm not zombie.
He also wasn't a zombie, quote unquote.
He was alive.
Then why were you trying to kill him?
You killed him. He was trying to kill you.
You just said he wasn't dead.
He wasn't dead.
Okay, all right. We don't have time for this.
We got my paw in his wheelchair.
Yeah.
Figure out a way.
You're able to load him into your wheelchair, and he's buckled in. His head is just kind of slumped down and over. His bandages are already kind of like soaking through with blood, but he's still breathing. Very slow, shallow, but alive.
I need to go find my family, Dom. So you can stay here and keep him safe, or you can come with us.
A gun just went off in this room. I don't suggest you staying here.
Yeah, I really don't think that that's a good idea. So, Dom, we need to have a conversation about the fact that you just fired your weapon, because that's like not okay.
As this is happening, I'm gonna cock my weapon. I'm gonna walk over to Olga.
I'm gonna open the door and go outside.
As soon as she goes to open the door, I shoot her in her ass cheek.
Roll an attack.
So, like, you know how that thing that I was literally just talking about? The thing I was literally just saying?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna roll it right here. That's an 18.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage. It's a 1d 8.
12. 1d8. I
1d8.
thought it was the 1d10. 1d10 I have.
Oh yeah. What's 1d10?
Cool.
Yep.
It's gonna be 6 damage.
6 damage. Dom shoots you in the ass. Olga.
Left ass cheek.
Left ass cheek. You take 6 damage. Bah!
If my father fucking dies, you are next.
Okay, then I hit him in head.
You go to hit me in the head?
You shot me.
Oh fuck.
Thank God.
It's an automatic. All right.
I just hit him once and then I
Okay.
lived.
Okay.
Oh, this is not gonna work out.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay. And I'm thinking like, oh, this is another abusive man. It's not a good situation. I grew up with you. Is 22.
Oh, that hits. That hits.
Go ahead and roll your 1d8
Just
plus your
one.
strength. Okay.
What was that?
9.
9. Pa! Just after you shoot her, she kind of flips over, like turns around and just swings her mop head and just clocks you kind of right across the chin.
Of course she does. I retaliate with my sharpshooter feet.
Oh, I leave.
Can
I-
I?
You there?
Him.
I'm still
Okay.
there. I didn't leave.
Oh,
The door is open.
Olga, after she hits you, does run out the door.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Um,
Click on him.
you guys can try and stop him. Go,
I'm
everybody,
gonna try to tackle her.
let's go ahead and I didn't expect guys. I did
We're
not.
gonna roll initiative.
Yeah, I did not expect this, but we're gonna roll initiative.
Ah!
Oh,
I did not expect the PvP, but we're gonna roll initiative.
fun.
For fuck's sake.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
my God.
25 to 20.
Oh.
Okay. 15 to 20.
Wait, that is me.
Okay. What'd you roll, Olga?
15.
15. Dom?
17.
17. Okay. Sammy, and Red and Harley. What'd you guys roll? 3?
A 3.
3. 2. Wow, guys. Okay. Before we go into this combat, I need Olga and Dom to roll charisma saving throws.
Oh. Oh, 15.
15,
17 again.
17,
We both just rolled the same thing twice. You got a 15.
15 and 17. Dom, you go to, after she clocks you in the chin, you go to fire your gun at her, and you see her, and you turn, and you see, while yes, determination and anger on her part and confusion, also you see and recognize fear. You recognize someone who's been through trauma and reacts to trauma in a very particular way. And you recognize a very similar quality in yourself. And as you point your gun at her, you just feel this conflict of, I know that type of person. I am that type of person. Olga, as you start to kind of run away, you open the door and you turn and see Dom pointing his gun at you. You see the same thing. You see someone who's in pain and angry and a very reactive person to trauma. And you feel that same recognition of yourself in that person as you guys are looking at each other with anger and fury. Do with that what you will.
All right. So as everyone, including the viewers, know, what Dom was planning on doing was using his sharpshooter feat to make sure that he deals an extra 10 damage to Olga when he fires at her. However, seeing this, what he does, and it's all up into allowance how much you let me. But I'm gonna try to, instead of shooting her, I'm just gonna kind of scream, ah! And I'm gonna try to like put her in a grapple with one arm, slam her against the wall, and like pistol whip her, and say, if my father dies, or if you lay a finger on a single person here, it's over. But we need each other to fucking live.
I don't want to live with you. You are why my mother and brother are dead. People like you. And I leave. I tried to leave.
Did I deal any damage when I pistol whipped her and grabbed
You can go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. That's gonna be and since I'm doing like with my fist, would I use my strength instead?
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be 18 to hit.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll a 1d4 plus your strength.
Okay. That's gonna be 4.
4 damage.
She's dead.
Well, she's not dead. But Olga, he does pop you in the head and you do blackout. Olga falls to the ground with that pop.
Am I holding her?
Yeah. She goes unconscious in your grasp.
Since I'm still holding her, and everybody can react how they want, but can I tell that she's not dead, that she's just KO'd?
Was that meant to be lethal or non-lethal?
It wasn't meant to be lethal. It was meant to knock her
Okay.
out. Like when I saw that, I was like,
yeah,
especially because there's a chance my dad's still living in.
Then you're not rolling death saves or anything like that, Olga. You're knocked out for now.
Cool. Then while I'm holding her, I just kind of fall to my knees, like literally still holding her, and I'm just like kind of crying. And then sorry.
Dom, you kind of crumple to the ground, kind of holding Olga, who's got this kind of already swelling on her kind of cheek and her eye. Breathing, not dead. You guys are kind of all standing around in the hallway, kind of flabbergasted. You guys start to hear from the stairwell. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh, great.
And that's where we're going to take a break. We're going to take a breather. We need a breather.
Yo, wait, okay. Oh, wait, we're still here. Never mind.
We'll be
I
back.
cannot help you fight.
We'll be back in a moment to see how this all shakes out. See you. See you. I'll see you in a second. Oh no. And we're back. Welcome back to Zombie U. Before we left for break, our crew had escaped the crashed ambulance and made their way down to Dom's father's office, where we then had a small disagreement about what to do about this situation. And Olga clocked Dom's dad, knocking him unconscious. And a fight ensued, eventually leading to Dom knocking Olga out non-lethally, but Olga is currently unconscious with Dom on the ground in the hallway as the sounds of zombies, or the infected as we're calling them, the infected, start to sound like they're making their way down into the basement.
On the wheelchair. We gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna go over.
I try to like hand her over, and as I hand her over to, I'm assuming Harley, I go, she's alive.
What if she wasn't?
Let's go.
She
Don't
is.
have time.
She is. We're fine. We're out of here. Like, that's what we're gonna do right now. That's what we need to do. So let's go, because this is
First we have to. Yes, they're banging
You're right.
on the door, but first.
Yeah.
Olga, are you passed out? Right.
Yes, Olga is stable, but she is at 0 hit points and considered unconscious.
I'm at -1.
Right.
Well, there's no such thing as negative, so it goes
Okay.
to 0 and then stops. So you're
Do
at
I have
0.
to help her out with the stuff that I gathered, at least to wake her up?
There were smelling salts in the ambulance, so you can
Alright,
try
yeah.
and do a medicine check to wake her up.
Come on. I need you to walk.
While he's doing this, I'm just going into my where was it? Oh, it's actually in one of my leg compartments, and I'm taking out my my thing that attaches to. It's like a long pole that attaches to McCoy's back harness because he has his helmet and everything. And so I'm going to use that to kind of stabilize myself as I'm walking.
Okay. You hook him up, and McCoy kind of is right at your side, prepared. What was your medicine check, Red?
Just funny enough, I have an advantage on medicine, but both of them were 16, so +4 is a dirty 20.
Easy enough. You snap the smelling salts. You kind of waft them underneath Olga's nose. And Olga, you snap back into consciousness. Your head is pounding on the side, like your right cheek. But you're conscious. You are at 1 hit point.
Okay.
But you are conscious.
Is she tied up?
Can you breathe?
Oh, what?
You see Red kind of looking over you.
I'm like,
Hey, do you know what day it is? Do you know what's happening? Hello?
Doesn't matter what day it is. We have
is
to go.
Tom coming?
Pick up your weapon.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Stop. I will talk to you later. We have to go.
And I'll start pushing Mr. O'Reilly in.
You guys start moving.
Can we
Dom,
make sure he's shot down before we, run away?
It doesn't matter.
My paw is strapped down. My paw's strapped down.
Yeah, he's buckled in.
Okay, all right. Way out of here. Way out. Where was the way out? Who pointed it out?
I know the way out. We got to go. I believe
Olga.
Northwest, right?
Yeah, actually, the exit, the emergency exit is like the door next to your father's office.
Oh, good.
So you guys are like right at the emergency exit.
And do we see anybody on our left? Like the
Not yet. You can hear what you hear is the moaning and like that like sickly inhaling that you guys have come to recognize, and you hear like hands pounding on a metal door. Yes, Harley.
On the metal door that we're trying to exit?
No, on the metal door of the stairwell. So back towards like the elevator.
Is there a fire alarm on the wall?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Roll the nat 1.
Nat 1. You look down in this like smaller, shorter kind of like corner of the hallway. You don't see a fire alarm in this.
Okay, I say it out loud. Is there a fire alarm? Does anybody see a fire alarm?
Wow.
I don't know. You should probably just get
Don't
away
I
from
know where they
this.
are? I would know where they are, right?
There's one down here, just probably not in this stretch of hall, like this smaller corner of this hallway. There's definitely one down here though.
Does
We
this
should-
emergency exit, is it like a no exit? Like, will the sirens go off?
It is. It is. It says alarms will
Perfect.
resound if this exit is
Let's
used.
let's go and let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. As soon as she says that, I'm gonna go ahead and lean up against the door with my gun, McCoy in front of me, and just kind of peek my head out. What do I see?
As soon as you push into the like push bar, and the door opens, the whole building starts. This loud trill of this alarm starts ringing. As soon as you kind of push the door open, even just a little bit, you peek out and you see a like concrete, like kind of like little like gosh, what am I looking for? A descent. And you kind of pop out and you look up and you see these stone steps that lead up to street level. You don't see any infected in this like little set of stairs.
All right.
You can hear a lot of different noises around.
I look to Harley and I tell her, I think we're clear as I continue forward.
I'm gonna turn to Red and say, "Can you pick up the front as we go up the stairs?" And I'm gonna boost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Simple enough, you guys together. Actually, with Sammy, with your injury, go ahead and Sammy roll a strength check.
11.
11. Okay, with an 11, with Red's help, you and Red are able to start kind of you taking the front, him taking kind of most of it at the back, are able to start bringing Oscar in the wheelchair up. Harley and Olga, are you guys heading out? Okay, you guys.
I'm also like gripping my wrist because it's
your
all
wrist,
fucked up.
Yeah, your wrist has these bite marks on it, and it's tender, but you can still grip. Like you're testing your grip. Nothing that's going to hinder you, but it does hurt pretty bad.
I'm bleeding.
Yes. Olga, are you following?
Can I like rip off part of my shirt and wrap it around her wrist?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll do it.
Olga comes over to you and you see her tear a piece of her like her custodial uniform, her sleeve, tear it off and grab your wrist and just kind of tenderly wrap it around.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you hear me?
I'm going to Summerington. And I'll just go towards Summerington.
Okay. You guys make your way up. Dom, you first, as you all exit through this emergency exit outside. You walk up these stone steps. Dom, you're first, and you kind of peek up your head at street level. You turn and look, and you can see infected kind of moving their way in that herky-jerky way that you kind of come to see towards the building. As you can hear the alarm from outside. Go ahead. And
Which direction do I see them in? Are they left, right, or in front?
They're everywhere. Everywhere. You kind of poke your head up and you scan the horizon, and you can see them from all directions.
I immediately put my arm out with just a stop thing. Like, I hope Red gets it this time. Since he didn't know this one.
I think I'm going backwards, so I think Sammy will see the sign. What?
Red, stop. No, stop.
Stop. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Which way is Summerington Hall from where we are?
So you guys are at, I believe, 15, which is Holtzman Gymnasium. Summerington is up at Lowry Mall, which is 8. It's that like longer blue building.
Uh-huh.
On the north side of Lowry Mall on 8.
And the stairs we just went up, would you say that they're across the street where that kind of like driveway is?
You guys are on coming out of the northeast corner.
Northeast. Okay. fuck.
What fuck?
No, I
What
definitely
fuck?
don't. I definitely don't scream that. But I just kind of look to them and I go, do we know like just like maybe which area would it be more likely to be less crowded in general with people by where all the dorms are, or possibly on the right where like the student recreation center is and all that? You know, actually,
Make a.
Yeah.
You can make a charisma check.
okay, that was 5.
5. You think this is your first year as a student here, so your first homecoming. You're not sure kind of where people hang out if they don't have tickets to the game, as it's a huge game and they tend to sell out a lot. So some students that might get like general admissions tickets that don't have student tickets probably couldn't get seats. So you're not sure where people hang out if they don't have tickets to the game.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna suggest, should we go through the tennis courts?
Does it look busy?
I can't see that far, but I feel like it'll be the most empty space.
All right, well, we don't have much time, so we gotta go. Let's go.
All right,
He says all he has.
they're all in front of us. Harley, you did something smart. We made the alarms. All right. And I'm just going to look on the ground. Do I see like a rock or something?
Make a perception check.
Woo-hoo! It's a 24.
24. You kind of look at the street level. You don't see one, but then you kind of look down at your friends and you do see like what looks like a cinder block down at the base of these stairs.
In that case, I'm going to take a lighter that I had in my pocket.
Mhm.
And I'm going to look to everybody and be like, should I throw this?
Don't throw that. Don't throw that. We need that.
I have matches and a kit, but
Look, don't. I'm sorry, he's heavy. Don't.
we need to throw something. We need to throw something.
I have bleach. I have this stuff. Like, is there, maybe we can put all of our things together and make something that'll blow up?
I have some smushed potato in my bag.
That's not gonna help, Red.
I can do a bomb.
Potato bomb.
That was my specialty in the army. I can make a bomb.
I can help you.
All right,
Okay, all right. If it's a big bomb, I'm gonna put this down.
lay it down on the stairs. All right. While we do this, can you guys keep watch? I look to Sammy and Red.
Make a bomb right now. What do you have?
Right now, we don't have that kind of time right now.
We can move fast. It's fine.
What can you light on fire right now?
I have bleach and lye.
I also have extra bullets in my leg and in the backpack that we could put inside of there. I have a good amount.
How did detergent?
I don't know.
And I
What,
have an herbalism kit.
do we have anything that's do you have any liquids that are flammable?
Bleach?
Okay.
I took out from my bag one of my cheer bows and go, can you make one of those cocktail things? Not an actual cocktail, but like a cocktail. You know what I'm talking about, right? The exploding cocktail. Like the fire cocktail. Not the cute fire shots that you can do, but like the fire cocktails.
A
It's
Molotov?
Yes, that
No,
one.
Molotov.
Yeah, but I wanted to.
Molotov. It doesn't matter. That's a very good idea.
Yeah.
Sammy.
I think we should try to do that. If I don't have anything better, I think I'm gonna use my flask we could put that in there, and we'll put
Pull out the pipe.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Wait. Can we make it into a pipe bomb?
Let's go.
It's a bit like a Molotov.
Try.
All right. Yeah, I think we should make a pipe bomb that's lit by the Molotov. And I'm gonna take out because I'm an army nut, so I keep what I'm supposed to have on me at all times, and I'm gonna take out a full clip though, one of the how much would go in a clip, and put it inside there with the bleach and the scrunchie.
Okay.
Keep the scrunchie poking out a little bit, I think, right?
It's like a bow.
I look in his pack and I say, "Do you have a grenade in there by chance?"
No, that's actually one thing I don't have on me. Explosives are dangerous to carry around. As I put my gun into my side holster.
Olga, go ahead and make a cleaning supplies check for me. So 2 plus your intelligence.
2 plus.
So sorry. Plus your intelligence plus an additional 2 because you're proficient with your cleaning supplies.
Okay, 21.
21. You hear them talk about a Molotov cocktail, and you know what one of those are. You're familiar. And you immediately look down at the bottle of ethanol that you grabbed, pure ethanol
That I drank some of.
that you took a sip of. So there's like a little bit of it off, but it's a bottle of basically pure super flammable alcohol.
We need something that's really gonna fucking do the trick. I don't think this fucking bleach is gonna work.
I don't have anything else. The liquid in the lighter, maybe.
Yeah, we could try. It's not a lot, but we could try it.
Okay.
All right.
You guys gonna try and make an explosive?
Yeah.
Okay. So either you both can make a check here, a tech check,
Did I
or
see- Did I see Olga swigging the ethanol
Mhm.
and then putting in the pack?
Mhm.
Olga, give me that thing you drank.
No.
We can find you whiskey later. We need it to make a bomb.
I do not like whiskey.
It's
Hey, we
vodka.
can find you tequila. We can find you vodka. Your vodka, right? Vodka? Is that your drink of choice?
Gin.
You jumped in
I will
front of me.
find you Olga vodka.
Olga, your karma constitutes that you owe him whatever it is that you drank. Just give it to them.
I did not owe abusive man anything.
You fucking hit my father in the head.
I put my hand on his mouth. And then I walk up to Olga and I grab her hands and I say, Olga, please, we really need you right now. Please.
I do not want to give you anything.
I understand, but it's either that or we all die.
Wait,
I feel like I almost died already.
Yeah, but you know what?
Do you
can't
want
keep
to
you
die?
alive, So
What did you say, Ronnie?
I said, yeah, but like we can help keep you alive. So like that might be helpful if
You want me to be dependent on you. That's why you make me so weak right now. I do not like it.
Why I did that is because you almost killed an innocent person. So I would really appreciate if you could help us out with that.
You were all about killing zombies.
But you're also yelling right now, and that's gonna bring attention. So like maybe we could just do this and like fucking run. How's that sound?
I'm trying to do it with the lighter, by the way, while this is going on.
I'm helping him with what we got.
So yeah, for this explosive, you can make a mech check. Either one of you with advantage, or both of you can each make a check.
We can both do it. I'm specifically like specialized in bombs, but we can.
I am medicine proficient.
Mech, not medicine. Mechanical. Check.
I wrote down medicine when we first.
Right.
'cause I-
You are, but this is a mech check. So
okay,
a different kind of check.
gotcha.
Yes, Red.
Is the door that Dom was looking through, is it still cracked open?
No. So basically, there is a small exterior stone staircase that leads down off of the street level. So you guys are outside of the building, in like a little alcove, like tucked down in a way, but like on street level. So you guys are outside, just like below street level.
Can I poke my head up, very similar to how Dom did, a little bit sneaky, and kind of look for a good area to throw an explosive, like someplace with like a large number of cars, or perhaps I see like a flammable sign nearby against the local building.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check. Harley, yes.
Can I add anything to this roll?
So this would be intelligence based. So if you're not proficient with mechanical checks, then you would be making this with just a normal check and add your intelligence.
Roll the 24.
24. Okay.
Nice.
What did you roll, Dom?
Well, I get natural advantage on it because I'm a super nerd. So luckily, because the first one was a 10, so I got 25 actually.
25. So with you guys together, you're able to. You're like, okay, if we combine the bleach with the lye, it'll create a chemical reaction that will create a buildup of like a noxious poisonous gas. If you are able to compress that, it will create an explosive of like almost like a gas bomb.
Beautiful.
With what you guys have.
Cool. Yeah, and I make sure that the lighter is kind of in there, touching the bullets. So when the explosion happens, it'll be right there. Hopefully, it'll do something. I don't know. But.
Yeah, with those checks, you guys are able to create a makeshift fuse that gives you exactly how much time would you like to have on this delay of this bomb.
I have a feeling I have the best arm here, though that might not be true, but I want to just, as far as I can throw it as soon as it lands, it explodes kind of thing.
Okay. So like maybe like a 5 to 10 second delay from lighting to explosion. Okay.
Did we get to the top of the stairs, throw it, and the moment it explodes, we book it?
What was your perception check, Red?
18.
18. Yeah, to your right, you see the parking lot where there is a large collection of like parked cars.
Got it. And Summerton Hall is straight in the parking lot.
Yeah, so to the right is the parking lot. You guys and campus is like to the left.
Harley. Parking lot. Whole bunch of cars.
Perfect. That'll make a loud noise. Are we all at the top of the stairs already?
You guys are kind of like hanging out in that stairwell, so kind of like all up and down the staircase. Yeah.
Okay. We should get close. Red?
I'm gonna take out a joint real quick.
Okay.
Ooh.
Take out a joint.
Can I hit that though?
Red,
I'm waiting for a throw thing.
Red, why don't you bring my pop there? Can you guys get him up there and we can smoke on the run?
Ready?
Oh yeah, of course.
Can I hit it before we go?
Yeah. Yeah, here. Yeah, and like he's gonna lean over.
I'm gonna reach out for it as soon as you want, but
Ready?
I'm gonna give it to you, but I'm gonna say, we have to have a talk later, roommate to roommate.
And I'm gonna take a smoke and I'll be like, I'm really sorry about this, bud. And I'll put it in the Molotov and I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna just throw it as far as I can into the car.
So he takes your blunt, adds it to the fuse and throws it.
I'm gonna look over to him and say, I do still like you.
and as you know, be like, kind of cool,
right? Make an athletics check.
I got plenty.
Come on, athletics, don't fail me now. I've been rolling so well. I'm so scared. I'm like, I know the nat one's coming.
Next time, ask at least, though, man.
What'd you roll?
22.
Ding, 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 ding. Like rolls underneath the car. And there's like a moment where you guys are like waiting. Did it not? Just a huge explosion of white, thick smoke gas explodes out from underneath this car, and it like lifts it up a little bit, and the glass in that area shatters out as a big plume of this gas just starts to spread out in this area. A few of the infected that were over there get like knocked back onto their backs and off to the side and are laying on the ground as that whole area is now just filling up with this smoke. What do you guys do?
Run.
We go left, right? The explosion was kind of to the right, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I look to Red and we'll go 3.
Yeah, go.
You guys take off.
I'm hobbling as fast as I can.
You guys see kind of a few, a handful of these like infected as they turn and look at this explosion, and you guys are able to kind of dodge your way through as the concentration of them is a little bit lighter here. You guys are able to just kind of move through as you guys are even in some of your injuries are a little bit faster than them and are able to duck your way through. You guys cross the street that is congested and packed traffic jam with cars, and you guys are able to weave your way through across the street. And you guys are walking by the hospital as you guys are kind of going up the street towards, you guys said towards the Stankowick's field, number 6.
Yes.
Okay.
But number 4 is the hospital.
Number 4 is the hospital. Yeah, the university hospital.
I
Can you spend the
like, should we
continue.
stop though? Should we stop?
As you guys are
What?
passing the hospital, Sammy, pushing Oscar with Red, kind of turns and looks and whispers to you guys about the hospital.
I look at her leg
No.
and say, yeah, we should. We need to get more medical supplies in case anything else happens.
We have to keep going. We have to go to get my family. We'll
We have
come
enough-
back.
How's your leg feeling?
I'm so
I've got some stuff to fix you up. I've got a lot of things in my bag. Trust me.
Is she bleeding through anything? The bleeding through the bandages?
Sammy? Or your dad?
Oh yeah, both.
Your dad, I mean, there is definitely still bleeding. The bleeding hasn't fully stopped, so her bandages are a little bit red around the wound. So kind of still bleeding through a little bit, especially because she's been moving and running. So she's probably, causing that blood pressure to go up, which causes bleeding to increase. So you would kind of work your way through that. So she is still
Janitor.
bleeding.
Sorry.
And your dad is definitely still bleeding.
I go, janitor. Where's the closest supply room in the hospital?
I'll just go walk into it and go to the supply closet.
You're gonna go into the hospital?
Yeah, he asked for it, so I'll just go in.
Okay. You guys see Olga just kind of turn and start heading toward the hospital doors.
Follow.
Wait,
Nope,
I'm
I
gonna
go-
follow.
Okay.
I'm
you
gonna
guys-
stick.
Oh, you guys
Ask mom.
head inside.
We have 3 people that are injured. We need to do something.
Do you guys all head into the hospital?
Yeah, I see everyone being pulled in. Yeah.
You
As go with it.
as you approach the door and you start to step in front of these automatic doors, they open up and a whole wave of infected just start flowing out as the doors have opened up for them and they start to push through. So it's almost this kind of wave just starts to come straight at you, Olga, as you go to enter and the doors slide open.
Can I run away?
Yeah, they just start falling out, as they're pushing against the door, they just fall kind of out like dominoes and then start climbing over each other.
Do any of them look like they're about to get her or no?
No, she was far enough away to where she backed up as they kind of tumbled out.
I'll just go through other entrance.
You're gonna go to a side entrance?
Yeah.
Idea. Let's just go.
Yeah.
They're just
You know,
starting
I
to fall
yank
over the top
Peggy.
of each other.
I'm gonna say no. I agree. I think we should actually go now.
Let's go.
You guys kind of start to move. Olga, you gonna try and get in through a side entrance?
I'll go and see if it's open, if it's
No.
clear.
But come on.
Just keep going.
Olga,
Keep
you
going.
go up to a side entrance and you it's locked.
Can I try to hear it?
So it's a clear glass. So you look
Oh.
through and you do see inside. You do see infected with doctor scrubs that have blood kind of all over them. You
Okay, yeah,
see-
we won't go in there then. Then I'll just start going towards Summerington, I guess.
Okay, you guys start moving your way towards Summerington. Go ahead, and you guys doing this stealthily, or are you just running?
I think we're just running, right?
I'm moving as fast as I can move.
I'm
I
booking it.
will take a look and make sure that it's clear enough.
Go ahead and make perception checks. Everybody who wants to see if you guys can find a clear path.
4.
4,
I also got a 4.
4,
Oh,
Oh wait, no.
6,
I got a.
6,
I
Yeah.
was 13.
13.
I also got a 13.
13. Did anyone roll above 15? No. Okay. Every path kind of looks similarly occupied to you guys, as there are infected kind of spread all throughout campus. You guys, everywhere you look, you're seeing dozens and dozens of students and visitors who are here on campus for homecoming, just kind of scattered all throughout campus. And anytime you guys walk by a building or an alleyway, you hear as you draw attention to yourselves, as you guys are just booking it straight towards Summerington. You guys make it to kind of where Stankowick's Field is, number 6 on your map, kind of in between 6 and 9, where you guys know is the student center. All of you are very familiar with this area, as on your freshman welcome day, you guys all kind of move through this area, and so you guys just take a path that's familiar to you, and you start to go into that space in between one of the lecture halls and the student center, that little gap of bricks between 9 and 10, heading towards Speaker Circle. As you guys start to move through, you see this whole area is congested with infected. You see 5, 6, 7, 8 as they all kind of just are moving through this like funnel of this like pathway. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna call for us to go back around. I know which way is better to go, to the left or to the right on this situation, based on like where the clubs hang out.
Make a charisma check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You would know that a cluster of the clubs hang out kind of on the other side of the road of where this student center and like Speaker Circle is. So like this cluster is just south of like 7, which is Sullivan Hall, is where like a lot of like the social club houses are and things like that. So you would know that might be a very populated area.
So if we headed more towards 5 and took the little route between 9 and the blue square building.
If you went down, you went down the other way. So the little blue roof, that's the new kind of add-on to the student center. So the 9 is like the bookstore, the merch store, the old one that's been there a while, and the 9, that blue that's connected to it, is that new addition that they just added on. You guys were in there during your freshman welcome with like all the restaurants. That was where you checked your email for the first time. So like that little like add-on is like the new area. So you guys are in that in between that new addition to that building. So if you see where like that little like red strip is between 9 and like those 3 buildings on the opposite side.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you guys are, and it's really congested there.
I'm saying to go past 9, sort of at that
around the other side
to 5.
To 5. Okay, gotcha.
And
okay, so go
to
back
2.
the other way. Got
Yeah.
you. Those buildings over there are more lecture halls. School is out, it's a Saturday, so there may not have been as many people over in that area.
Then I'm gonna say to the right, 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 to the right.
Okay.
Swip around as like these infected start coming down this like this like choke point towards you guys. You guys loop around, and it's a little less congested on this opposite side. And you guys kind of loop all the way around the student center and start moving back up north towards Lowry Mall. And you guys make it to Lowry Mall, and you see that it is pretty full of kind of like these infected, but they're pretty spread out. You might be able to weave your way through, and you can see the roof of Summerington from its backside.
I see it.
Which one is Summerington again?
Summerington is at 8. It's that long blue one on the north side of 8.
Cool. Thank
you. Mm-hmm. So that's like the back side of it. Are you guys gonna try and weave your way through the Lowry Mall?
I'm following what Red does on this one.
Oh, well, Dom's up front, right?
So
let's try to.
Red and Sammy are pushing Oscar. And
Right, yeah.
Dom is a little bit slower on his prosthetics. So probably if you guys are all just
Got
going
it.
pretty full, it's probably Harley and Olga who are probably in the front, as they are unimpeded with their speed.
Oh well, let's try and maybe find an entrance in the back.
Yep. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Since I am in the back, by the way, I just like to keep turning around and
Mhm.
checking our.
You guys have a trail of these infected that as you pass them just turn and watch you and start to follow you, but you guys are moving quicker than they can. So you kind of have this like wake of infected that are kind of following you from a distance.
We cannot
Unable to keep
going.
up. You're just gonna push through them all. Everybody go ahead and roll dexterity checks as you guys are just gonna try and swiftly weave your way through this cluster.
19.
19.
Ooh.
Dirty 20.
Roll one for McCoy as well.
Hey.
Dirty 20.
I got a 20.
20.
18.
18.
17.
17. Okay. All right. With those
7.
rolls, you guys are able to kind of as a group, you guys are like Heismaning through and juking through this group of zombies as they just awkwardly and uncoordinatedly like swipe at you as you move by, but you guys are just moving through. Olga, you're using your mop to like push things away from you and kind of clear a path for everybody. Harley, you have your kind of spear out and you're kind of whipping it around and again taking ones out that kind of lunge at you guys to clear the way for Sammy and Red as they push Oscar through, and Dom and McCoy are kind of following right behind. You guys clear a path. You get to Summerington, this back entrance, and you pull the door and it's locked.
Of course it is.
Of course.
I'll go up and use my piss.
Is there a ladder?
So Olga pulls out her pass and just the light turns green and the door pops open.
Oh, hell
I'll
yeah.
go in.
Olga goes in.
I tried to go to room 125 where Michael's room is.
Okay. Does everybody else go in?
I'm gonna go last, just following backwards.
Harley.
Red, where would they be? I don't know this place.
Do they were going for my brother.
Lock the door.
They're going to the science, right? They were going to the science? No,
Yeah, they were at the chemistry Olympiad, which was taking place here in Summerington. They didn't say what room they were in. It's just that the Olympiad was being held in this building.
I definitely want to lock the door, by the way.
Tammy, do you know where the main event halls would be in this building, or what it might look like?
Yeah, definitely. I totally know where that is. Absolutely, that's not a problem. I know where that is.
What are you looking for?
The main, the main event halls, like where they would hold the decathlons or whatever.
Go ahead and roll an intelligence check for me.
Oh, intelligence. Terrible. It's a 4.
4. You're not sure. There is, Summerington Hall has one main large lecture hall, like a really large one for big classes. But then there's a few like science labs throughout and smaller lecture halls. You're not sure where a chemistry Olympiad would be held. If it would be in the big lecture hall or if it would be in like the smaller labs.
Yeah, no, definitely. I totally know where that is. Let's totally
Awesome.
go that way.
Okay, good.
Would I know where they are because they're science labs?
Summerington Hall, like there are several labs in there, but you wouldn't know which one his family is in necessarily.
Is there a way for me to lead us past all the small labs to the main hall?
What we got to go inside to find out.
Hey.
Yeah.
Olga's already inside. Olga, you enter. You go through.
Stealthily try to find 125.
So you entered like the main like lobby area where like the large lecture hall is. You know this building very well as you've cleaned it several times.
All the time.
You see some blood smeared across the floor, and you start to sneakily head towards room 125. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Okay. 20.
20.
Hey.
Okay. You start to.
This is my
make your way.
building.
You know this building like the back of your hand now because you've made sure that Michael 125's lecture
is
hall
clean.
and his lab is the cleanest room on campus.
Oh my
And
god.
you make your way to the right down the hall, and you're moving very slowly and very stealthily. And as you turn the corner, Olga, you see. Go ahead and over to roll 20 for me.
Uh-oh.
Sneak away
Okay.
from us? I swear to God.
All right. Are you
Go
on roll
Blake.
20, Olga?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see Do you see
Oh,
this
hallway.
hallway? Yep. You look down this hallway and you see that is full of these young, looks like high school age kids. Looks like some of them are dressed kind of in like a little bit nicer clothes. Some of the girls have what look like little like pantsuits and blazers. You see some of the young men have dress shirts and like slacks and dress shoes on, and some of them are wearing like looks like protective latex gloves, or they might have goggles on their head. And you look down this hallway and you see it's full of infected young people.
Oh.
And you see at the end of the hallway a large cluster of them banging on this door and just trying to push in, and this door is being pushed in and then pushed back and then pushed in and then pushed back. And you know that immediately you recognize that is Michael 125's lab.
Save him.
And that's where we're going to call it a night tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm going to let everybody else see this real quick just so you guys can see what she sees, just for fun.
I have 1 hit point, but I have to save him.
So this is what Olga sees.
oh yes.
Oh,
Oh
geez.
my god.
And that's where, and I'll show the audience too. Don't worry, audience, you'll see it as well. But
That's 13. I can do it. I can do it.
that's what we're gonna call it a night tonight. As Olga looks down and sees the what's left of the chemistry Olympiad,
Oh,
and Michael 125's room under attack.
Oh.
there's hope. There's hope.
There's hope. Thank you all
Hopefully.
so much for watching. Thank you for my wonderful players for an intense night of play. Zombie U will be back with you guys for our 4th installment on the 13th. Let me double check that just to be sure. I believe so. Yes, on the 13th of December at 7:15 PST. So make sure you guys check it out. And yes, please check out our next episode of Ravenloft, which is going to be on the 6th, December 6th, for our 30th installment of Ravenloft. Got 2 crazy campaigns going on right now, so please check out all the stuff. And for all of us here at Zombie U, let me ask Z who?
Z.
That's right, everybody. No guts, no story. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. One love.